Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35 Wednesday editions. Hopefully I won't tear this up too bad. Uh, keep hitting my camera wire with my leg, knocking it all over the place. But got my first PSA return from GameStop, and what a easy, just seamless way. The only drawback, I got one thing, is they work with email to let you know it's back in, and I really don't check my emails a lot, but I'm gonna have to now. But this took, almost 60 days exactly. Uh, I can't complain about the turnaround. It's just like any. I think it was quicker than CGC, SGC. And I think the SGC is on purpose because that's the main reason why people go with it. But we're going to start with some racing cards that my friend at work, my supervisor, boss, Kevin, he loves some racing. He's from this Winston-Salem Triad. High Point. I think he actually is from High Point. So racing is king here. He's got some of the racing cars. He's got this Dale Earnhardt here, Max Racing. He has another one as well, but it got turned down for size requirement, so we did get a our money back for that one card. So because it didn't look like it was tampered, just didn't meet the size requirement. That's a tough one because I was sitting there. I've been checking it when I got home. I don't know if it's thickness or what, but we know these Max Racing cards want the highest of quality. But he got an 8 on that, which is not bad for that card. 10 is crazy spectacular. This one here, and I'm glad that they labeled it because I couldn't really scam card. So I couldn't really tell them what to label it as, but they labeled it everything that we wanted to. So this is the Max Myrtle Beach set. If you're familiar with that, they did a Myrtle Beach set. And then that was, I believe, I want to get this right, and I hope I'm getting it right. That was only sold at the tracks, and then it got taken away. Myrtle Beach was where it was printed. Then it was printed somewhere else. This card, it says wife Marissa is not mentioned. In the next set, it does. And also, I think, I'm going to have something here in a minute, which we'll have. So he has 2 of these. He has a 7, which is not terrible, and he has an 8. And I believe the story is he picked these sets up at a Goodwill for like next to nothing. So nice pickup, especially for this area. So I think he's looking to move those on. And then the next one is also a card you can only get in a Myrtle Beach set. This one, I believe, is replaced by an Earnhardt card in the Wrangler car, if I remember my story. And this is an 8. So not bad. These go for a nice little chunk of change. Not graded. So, like I said, 8 on this era car, 1988 tracks. If you're familiar with that, it was not highly, centered well, not made on really high stock. This was like early entry into like the racing cards back then, and it's still not many NASCAR racing cards out there. I don't think any of the real big sets. They like their Indy, but they don't do NASCAR. Now, this next one, I was shocked a little bit because I was measuring it up, and I guess it is too tight for the small one. I'm just glad they didn't upcharge me on this. A little disappointed on the grade, but it's understandable. These are so tough to get graded. I hope it stays there. So I'm gonna move the camera so we can see the whole thing. So it's a 4. Jiffy Pop, MCA promo cards. You've heard me talk about these MSAs where, different burger places, ice cream places, Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop back in the day when it was the ones you shook on top of the oven. I had these. Now this one I picked up, I believe, this is the one I got in the complete when I bought that whole Super Gary Carter collection, and it was better than the one I had as a kid. So I'm very happy. A lot of times there'll be some discoloration on the back of these. Looks really nice and clean. I'll take that. It's a tough grade, 4. I'm happy with it. It's just I'm in the set registry, so that's one of my lower grades that I have. My next card for the set registry, I'm gonna put it that way first. Beautiful card. Love the trophy. Shout out to Hitman 23. The trophy and not the cup. He likes to point that out. So this is the 2008 Topps All Rookie Gary Carter 50th anniversary. So just beautiful. Mint 9. Can't complain about that. A little off-centered there, top to bottom. But just a beautiful card. Beautiful picture of the young Gary Carter. I love it in the Expos uniform, even though I'm a huge Mets fan. Love the Expos. You just don't get to see it, man. So love that. So beautiful card. Next up is probably, this one will be the one that I'm selling out of this bunch. This is the 2017 Bryce Harper Throwback Thursday in a 10. I just happened to look this up when I was going through my Harpers, trying to see if anything looked worthy of grading to flip. And this one looked very clean copy. Also, when I looked it up, the price for it was right. I believe this should pay for my portion of sitting in this inning. So I'm happy with that. And I think that's the smart way of going about it. So 10 on the Bryce Harper. Next 2 is for by Pete Alonso. Now, this is not my 475s, but this is still rookie year updates, 2019 All-Star Game. Now, this is when they still had the All-Star Game cards were still in the update series. They want a insert in the update series like they are now. Don't know how I feel about that. But I have the gold US 47, which is the All-Star Game one, in a 10. Not bad. Bought it off of eBay. 1281 out of 2019. So just so stoked about getting these back. And then the other one is a tough card. Just wanted to get it graded to put in my run of cards. It's another Topps update, Independence Day, Pete Alonso. This is the debut. So the one that's lesser of his rookie card is not that expensive anyway, except when you get to the Independence. I bought this raw, buying it raw. I'm pretty sure you'll see a little whiteness up here in this corner. I saw that when I was buying it. Got it for a great price. There's only 76 of these cards in existence. So, what do you do? I mean, to me, getting it graded is a little foolish because of 76 cards, just like when I did the black one before that you've seen for his actual rookie cards. But I just feel like it is just, I just want him graded. And I started doing all of his rookies in PSA. I have a few in SGC. I don't think I have any in CGC, but I'm trying to get as many of the tops ones as I can in PSA. I don't know if I'll do a set registry if there even is one for him, but I mean, now I'm really working on some of the other update cards. So 10 cards in all. One did not get graded, which I will talk to him to see what he wants to do, see if we want to send it in to CGC or SGC. And if not, he's got one that did come back graded for the Dale Earnhardt. So I should be starting to get these back every other week. I've been handing them in, so I'm hoping to get a batch of them every other week. We'll see how it goes, but this first one, it's very effortless. I go in, put the cards down. They take a picture of the front and backs. They do 5 at a time. I only do 5. They have a little tablet. It goes in straight into PSA. You get an email. It tells you what's going on. Thank you for sending it in. It'll tell you when the card goes in. So, and then it'll tell you when it comes back. A little threatening because it tells you got a month to pick them up. If not, then they'll take them under whatever. So you just have to pay attention to what's going on. I need to find out if they'll call you, because to me they have everything's done by your phone number. You can see your grades through your Pro. You should have if you're going to do this, I would recommend getting the Pro thing. I talked to the guy last week about, surprised not seeing GameStop at the National. I explained to him what the National was, and he said, don't be surprised if you don't see us at those, because the future is us being an LCS along with just being a hobby shop. So they're definitely going in the card direction, which is fine by me. More places. I picked up some Chrome from there that you can't find in a lot of places. Priced right, not crazily priced on the secondary market, because they will mess with their prices. So I picked up some Chrome from them. Just remember, they sell baseball cards. They had a buy 2 get 1 free in their like mags and stuff. I should have jumped on that because their mags, they had the Fanatic branded. They were right priced as well. I should have jumped on that to get a free mag. I mean, they had 35s at like $2.99, I think. 55s at $3.99. I think that's about right. So I know BCW with Ultra Pro is kind of that way, and I think homogeneous whatever has got a really good price. I know our dude at Penny Saver has really good prices, especially the more you buy, you start getting free stuff and free shipping. But back to the thing, getting sidetracked. Again, I just like to tell y'all how I'm doing my deals, trying to find the best deals. Again, I got 2 for my registry, 2 for my Pete Alonso, and 1 to sell. Very happy with that. Again, my friend, he was very happy at the speed of it. And like I said, it was there and back pretty quickly. So very happy with the whole thing. Any questions or what your thoughts are, please put them down below. And until next time, like, share. If you enjoy this type of stuff, subscribe. And until next time, see ya.